Hello everyone. In this video, I will be talking about Capgemini hiring 2025. We will be discussing about the exam pattern and I will be telling you what kind of process you can expect because Capgemini actually changes the process very frequently. So let's discuss about it. So Capgemini hiring 2025, as you guys know, we can see total two positions for Capgemini hiring. Okay, one is Capgemini Network Engineer Gurgaon off campus. One is Contact Support Group Capgemini XLR Noida 2025 graduates. Okay, in the network engineer profile, the job function is engineering. The pay package is 4 lakhs and it is for analyst 4.25. And for contact support group, the pay package is 3 lakh rupees. 3.25 is the total, including the joining bonus. In this video, we will be talking about the network engineer profile. For network engineer, the salary is 4 lakhs. Now, this 4 lakh, okay, this 4 lakh. What is this 4 lakh? So, this 4 lakh is basically your fixed plus variable. Okay, so generally you can consider 10% as variable. So you can say 3.6 as fixed. And if you are getting around 3.6 as fixed, you will be getting around 27,000 rupees in hand. This will be your in hand salary. Okay. And 40,000 will be your variable, which you will be getting uh, in financial year end. In year end, you will be getting that money. Okay, and 25,000 is a one time bonus, or you can say if you will join the company. So when you will join the company, in the first month salary you will be getting the 25,000 rupees, including your first salary. So this is one time bonus which you will get if you will join the company. So this will be your salary breakdown. This is for A4 band network engineer. Okay, network engineer. Now moving ahead, let's start with the full process for network engineer. So this is the exact same process which is being conducted last time, and I am just telling this is for network engineer only. If you will look the process for analyst, if you will look for the process of for any other profile, the profile is totally different and the process is totally different. For network engineer, the process is very simple, very easy, and very short process. Okay, so there is one English test, there is one SVAR test, and there is HR interview. This is only for a specific network engineer, and this is the exact process which was conducted last time. So first, there is English test. Now, English test is a mass elimination test. If you will give the English test, it is a mass elimination test, and most of the students got elimination in this test only. So there will be total 30 questions on English, and it's a mass elimination round. Majorly, you will be getting the questions from fill in the blanks. So there will be the grammatical questions, okay, grammar questions, grammar based questions, and most of the grammar based questions was will be on fill in the blanks. Sentence correction. So you will be getting some sentence. You need to correct the sentence, the order of the sentence, and something related to sentence. Okay, error detection, you will be getting the question from errors. Okay, so errors questions you will be getting. And choose one word. So choose one word will be, suppose you will be given some context, you need to provide one word. Also the questions from synonyms, okay, antonyms, this kind of questions you will be getting. Also multiple questions on different topics. Okay, but if you guys can see here, the first two round, English test and SVAR test, okay, this is totally depend upon, like, this test is purely based on English. Okay, and suppose if you want to prepare for Capgemini, okay, because you guys already know the numbers are very high. Okay, for both we have provided you the preparation mock test. Okay, but if you want to prepare for other companies as well, those things are also included. So suppose if you want to prepare for Capgemini, if you can see here, there is verbal mock. You will be getting total 240 questions. 240 question is a huge number. So you will be getting total 240 questions in this verbal mock, which you can use for Capgemini practice. Also in last, you will be getting the communication assessment. So this will be for your SVR assessment practice. So this also you can use for Capgemini. So Capgemini preparation, definitely you can use these mock tests, but for any other company you can also use this mock test because there are everything included like quantitative aptitude, reasoning, verbal, reading paragraph, gamified assessment, pseudocodes, DSA, CS fundamentals, SQL, OOPS, data interpretation, web development, coding questions. So suppose in future also if you will be getting any company test, you will be having a great idea. Okay, so these are the mock test series. So in Arjun series, you will be getting the link in the description, which you can use for your preparation. Now talking about the SVAR test. So SVAR test is a communication assessment in which there will be multiple sections. First, we will talk about read. So read, you will be getting some sentences displayed on the screen, so you will be reading that sentence and repeating that. Then there is listen and repeat. In listen and repeat, actually, you will be hearing some sentences and the same sentence you actually need to repeat. Okay. So you will be listening the voice in different accents. So that different accent is the major thing. You actually need to repeat the same thing. So you will be getting some different voices. Also, we have provided the communication assessment in mock test as well. So if you want to practice, you will get the communication assessment also in the mock test. Okay, then conversation based questions. So you will be hearing some conversation. Based on the conversation, they will be asking you some question. You need to answer that questions. Open questions. So suppose open question means suppose they will be asking you some question like um, you approached no so open questions, how can I explain? So open question is basically situational based question in which what will you answer. There will be some questions like please how can I explain. सपोज एक कोई सेंटेंस है, ठीक है, मैं जैसा आपको एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ. सपोज एक कोई सेंटेंस है जिसमें ये लिखा हुआ है कि चाय को हटा दो क्योंकि वो ठंडी है. सपोज दिस इज द सेंटेंस. ओके, कि चाय ठंडी है इसलिए उसको हटा दो. अब नाउ आप क्या कहोगे कि इसका अप्रोप्रिएट चीज क्या होगी? तो आप कहोगे कि चाय को गर्म करो, राइट? सो मतलब चाय को गर्म करना चाहिए, आप चाय को गर्म करो. तो ये ओपन क्वेश्चन हो गया, मतलब इसमें कोई कॉन्टेक्स्ट नहीं है, ठीक है. सो विदाउट कॉन्टेक्स्ट क्वेश्चंस को अपन बोलते हैं बेसिकली ओपन क्वेश्चंस. ओके, सो दिस इज द मेन थिंग. ओके, सो सपोज यू विल बी गेटिंग क्वेश्चन लाइक व्हाट विल यू prefer to wear uh, on festivals. So you will, what you will say, ethnic wear. Okay, ethnic. So this kind of questions you say open questions. Okay, I hope you guys got it. Then speak on topic, you will be getting some topic. On the topic you need to express your thoughts. Then there is HR interview. So this is your final interview after cracking both the rounds. So HR interview based on OOPS, CV, programming, behavior question, projects, and SQL. So they will be asking you questions from OOPS. They will be asking you questions from CV. They will be asking you questions from programming, behavior questions. They will be asking to you. Okay, many behavior questions they can ask because this is very important, and CV also very important. Then project based question and SQL. So these things you actually need to prepare. So this will be actually your total assessment pattern for network engineer, the recent process, for the recent process. And mock test you will be getting in the description. Okay, mock test you can use. Mock test links will be in the description which you can use. Thank you so much for watching.